Hello everyone, are you ready for another sweet spot yoga? Just perfect for first thing in the morning, any time of day of course, but also just to brush off any work day blues. So we're going to start off first of all in Tadasana or Samsitihi, so bring the legs together, nicely steady, shoulders down. And we're just going to connecting into the heart, so we can take our hands up to our chest in front of our heart chakra here. And just be aware, if you close your eyes, you'll feel a little bit wobbly. So engage the core, pelvic floor, bandhas here, and you can lift the kneecaps, which will bring a little bit of stability there as well. And just be aware of how you distribute the weight between the soles of the feet. And just take some nice deep breaths and connect. Just get that nice rhythmic breath flowing. Just take some nice deep breaths. And you can set an intention for your practice today. It might be something you're trying to work out in your mind. And just through this little practice you can perhaps put it out there that something will happen in your mind that you'll see for the path forward for you. Okay, take a nice deep breath in, and as you do open your eyes, bend the knees and take the arms up. On an inhale, good, and as you exhale, keep the legs bent, and I want you to come all the way down to the floor with legs bent, okay? Just allow your head to come down, and then exhale. Inhale again, bend legs, arms up, keep them bent. So you're almost coming up into a chair pose. As you exhale again, come down, keep the legs bent, hands down. Last time, inhale, keep the legs bent, and exhale. Good. Inhale, coming up to chair pose. Okay, so side on a view. I want you just to bend your knees here and keep the back nice and straight, lifting up through the chest, arms down, looking up to the thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it strong in the core, and 5. Now I want you to come in deeper squat, all the way down. 1, keep the back straight. 2, shoulders back. 3, doing well. 4, and 5. Arms up, bring the legs up and down. Well done. Foot forward, we're going to come back into Ashtatandasana. So we're going to come into our high lunge. We're going to bring the arms up and just hold yourself nicely here. 1, 2, back legs straight and strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands down, back to plank. Let's hold plank here, nice and strong. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, keep it strong. 4, and 5. Push back into downward dog. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, left foot up to the hands, Ashtatandasana, other side. 1, 2, 3, keep it strong in the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Hands down, back to plank. And I just felt a great energy surge in my left fingertips there. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to downward dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Walk the feet up. Take the feet out to the width of the mat here and just come down into a nice malasana. And hold yourself here. Again, you can hold onto the mat if you're struggling with this posture here. Okay, and just keep the core nice and strong. Bringing the top part of the body forward. Okay, but you're just opening up the lower back here, opening up the hips. And if you breathe nice and deeply, you'll feel that your spine and your shoulder blades in the midsection of the back just starts to, just to move outward. You know, if you've been stuck at a desk all day, this is a great one. So breathing through. This is exactly what I need. I have just been spring cleaning my 14-year-old son's bedroom. For those with 14-year-old boys or have had 14-year-old boys, I think you'll sympathise, you'll know exactly what I have been doing today. So I thought the best thing I could possibly do for myself to reward myself for such a task was a nice sweet spot yoga. So I thought, I'll just record it so you can join me as well. Okay, hands down, back up, move forward, back into downward dog, okay? So we're straightening through the back. So it's been slightly rounded in the last posture there, malasana. Now we're stretching through and lengthening through the spine. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, bring that left foot in towards the right. You're going to bring the right foot up. We're going to come into Virabhadrasana 1. So it's similar to Ashtachandrasana, but you've got your left foot slightly turned in here into warrior feet pose. I'm going to just hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep the legs where they are. We're going to turn the pelvis round. We're going to come straight into warrior 2. Remember, you're looking at that right middle finger, the hand over the bent leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Windmill the hands down, come back into plank. Take 2 breaths here. 1 and 2. Now we're going to chaturanga down. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, bring the right foot in towards the left now. Left foot comes up to the hands. We come into our warrior 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come round to the front, pelvis round to the front. Looking at that left middle finger now. 1, 2, 3, Bring the hands down, back to plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go to get to 10 if you can. 6, come down obviously if you're struggling. 7, keep the core strong. 8, 9, and 10. Bring the knees to the floor. Come down to the floor. Come up into Cobra. Bhujangasana. Bend the arms. Just breathe through the lower back, especially if it's feeling a bit tight, but you should be fairly warmed up just now enough to do gentle Cobra. Lifting up, breathing. Remember, you can engage your glute muscles if your lower back needs a bit more support. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back down. Rest. 3 breaths. Just relax. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Hands where they are under your shoulders again. I want you to come back up again. And again, come into Cobra or Sphinx if you're really struggling. But if you're able to straighten the arms and lift up, then go for it. Okay, now we've still got our legs on the floor. So we're doing upward dog with the arms straight, with the legs on the floor. Upward dog, this is a variation obviously, there's lots of different sort of types of variations, depending on which school of yoga you follow. 3, 4, and 5. Coming back down, first of all, take 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, hands under the shoulders. Push back gently into extended child's pose. Just allow that lower back just to relax. You can just rock a little bit from side to side. If you feel your lower back needs a little bit of a stretch either side, that's okay. Just to roll, just do what feels right for you. Just make sure you maintain the breath and just surrender to the posture. Okay, because I think you're probably reasonably warmed up here, I think I'm going to bring you into a nice little crow. We'll just do beginners so that we're not doing anything too difficult. But while we're here, okay, we're going to come forward. We're going to come back into our kind of frog pose, which I'm going to show you this way so you know. So for crow, Bakasana, you want to have your feet. So you're about to just do a leapfrog, okay? Now, remember what I've told you before. You want to bring the knees in towards the elbows and push the elbows out into the knees, okay? That's what's going to give you a lot of stability, but you must have your core really strong here. So let's zip up the pelvic floor and Uddiyana Bandha, okay? Hands out in front. Now all I want you to do is practice pushing weight a little bit more into your hands and rocking back and forth if you are a beginner. The next step would be to go forward and lift one foot up, but not take any weight off the other one, and the same with the other side. Alright, just play around with this because until you feel ready and strong enough to lift the body off the floor, okay? When you're ready to go for that, again, pushing with legs in towards the elbows, this is beginner's version. Take a nice deep breath in, lift at the bottom, bring the weight more on the hands, okay? Now you remember you're making your steady foundation. Take a nice deep breath in, make sure that core is really nicely engaged, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Good for you if you did that, that's excellent. It's just quite nice to put these things in the middle of a class really rather than always at the end. If you've done a decent warm up and you're quite confident. Excellent. Good. Do you want another go? Why not? Let's just play around with this for another few minutes. Okay, coming forward again, we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done you for giving that a go. Excellent. Okay, I'll just bring it down a little notch or two. Feet forward. Deep breath in, Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana. Come down and just take a wee relax. Now if you want more of a tutorial in crow, I'm happy to do one for you. Both the beginner version and the advanced version. In fact, I'm going to start doing some anyway for you. I think it's probably a good idea. Little tutorials and various postures might be a good thing. And you can just remind yourself. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back up. Well done. Okay, bring the legs out as far as you can at either side. Okay. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to turn your body down towards that right foot. Okay? And then bring that left arm up and over. Just as deep as you can. Don't worry if you're still about here and your arm's still about there. That's all good. Just come to the point that you can manage and then relax. Okay? Keep the left foot toe pointing up towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back up. Take a deep breath. Well done. Other side, inhale. And as you exhale, take the left hand round. Right arm comes over. Breathing. Just taking it nice and easy. 1. So you imagine yourself as a nice ballet dancer. Arms over. And just, you can use your fingers just as you like. There's a lady I know called Maria. Maria, if you're watching, you know, who's a lovely dancer, beautiful dancer, but her daughters particularly have won scholarships to dance school. They're beautiful dancers. And when you see beautiful dancers, you can see that it's the expression, but it's also the way they move their hands, you know. Yoga's just like that too. You can make this as beautiful. Let's put the right hand over here. So let's imagine the right hand, the ballet dancer. You know, it's all about the movement of the gracefulness of the hands. You do exactly the same in yoga. Make it a dance, make it a moving meditation for yourself. 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, it's such a graceful thing to watch dance, you know, beautiful dancers. And just the way that they move their body. There's no tightness in their body. Every kink has been ironed out, you know. That's what you want to get. That's what you can achieve with yoga. And I know that sounds like sometimes an impossibility. We're all stiff and, you know, our joints are aching and, you know, all of that. But it is achievable, slowly and surely. Okay, take a nice deep breath in here. And I just want you to come forward. Take the hands down if you need to support yourself. Okay, now just take this gently. Alright, we're just coming forward. Just take it nice and easy, and don't worry if you're not that far down. Takes your legs a little bit of a while, and your abductors a while, just to lengthen through in order for you to get down reasonably deep. Okay, so don't be worried about it if you're still very much here and feel you're just stuck. Perseverance and practice gently, you won't be stuck forever. So come down just as deep as you can. If you wish to take the hands out and grab the toes, that's okay, but if you still need to have your weight on your hands to support yourself, that's good as well. And just remember, if you keep your core engaged there, just to hold that yourself in position. 2, 3, 4, Siddhasana. So Siddhasana is where we have our right foot in front, left foot behind. So you're not completely in cross-legged position, you're giving them both the space on the mat, okay? Take a nice deep breath in, and again I want you to come forward. Just take it easy, because if your right foot is forward, it's very tough on the right hip. So again, this is a lovely hip opener that isn't too strong. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back up again, well done. Take a nice deep breath in, bring the arms up, we'll come into a warm-up twist. This side, left hand to right knee, right hand behind, lift up in the chest, take the gaze round to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre, well done. Okay, swap the feet. Inhale, come forward. Again, just as deep as is comfortable. Don't be pushing anything. Yoga is not about pushing yourself to pain or anything like that. It's honouring the body. It's honouring the body and gently opening it up like a lotus flower. Okay, so just take it nice and steady. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Coming back up again, we'll do a nice warm-up twist this side too. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring that right hand round. Lift up in the chest. So we're getting that nice thoracic area in the midsection of the back. A nice stretch here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Coming back to centre. All right, bring the feet out in front. Inhale, come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back up again. Just last little posture. I'm going to come round here, hands behind. I'm going to come up to a nice little Prasvottanasana. So engage the core again, hands down, pointing towards your bottom. We're going to inhale. We're going to bring the bottom high, point the toes, take the head back if you can, and we're just going to finish off, because this is actually forms a nice little back bend. Not too intense back bend, but enough, you know, just to kind of feel. We've done quite a few forward ones. So just hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the bottom back down, take a nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, come forward again to Paschimottanasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Coming back up again. Excellent. That's your practice for today. Well done. We'll finish as normal. Give yourself a Shavasana, remember. I can't stress that enough. But we'll just finish class today by centering back within the heart and making the sound of the universe. Take a nice deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you very much. See you next time. Well done.